The biggest threat to your financial future isn't a bad economy. It's the habits you repeat every single day without even noticing. Picture this: you're standing on an escalator, but it's moving downwards. You're not walking, just standing still. At first, it feels fine. But slowly, you realize you're sinking lower and lower without doing anything wrong. That's exactly how money works when your habits aren't building you up. The world keeps moving, prices keep rising, and without action, you're quietly falling behind. Standing still is a step backwards, especially with money. It's not always the big disasters that make you poor. Sometimes it's the slow, invisible drift you never notice until it's too late. Living above your means is the fastest way to live in chains, invisible ones called debt. The dangerous part: debt doesn't shout, it whispers, while interest quietly eats away at your future. True wealth requires resisting temptation, delaying gratification, and letting discipline guide your choices. Every small indulgence traded for future growth is a victory for your freedom. Every dollar you overspend today is a dollar your future self must earn back, with interest. Life is unpredictable. Without an emergency fund, you're not just living, you're gambling that tomorrow will always look like today. But one accident, one medical bill, one unexpected repair, and the game changes instantly. Not having an emergency fund is like sitting on a ticking time bomb. You don't know when it will explode, but when it does, it's too late to prepare. Statistics show that nearly 60% of people can't cover a $1,000 emergency without borrowing. That's not financial freedom. That's financial fragility. An emergency fund doesn't just protect your money, it protects your peace of mind. You're not in competition with your neighbor, you're in competition with your own potential. The pursuit of status is a dangerous game. A flashy car, designer clothes, the newest gadget. It may win applause for a moment, but it costs you peace for years. Comparison doesn't just drain your wallet, it drains your happiness. Because no matter how much you spend, there will always be someone with more. True wealth isn't about looking rich, it's about living free. Some people look rich, but are one paycheck away from broke. Others look ordinary, but quietly build empires. Comparison steals joy. Discipline creates freedom. Every year you delay investing is a year you steal from your own future. Money can grow, but only if you give it time. The wealthy understand this truth. Time is your greatest asset. Not money, not luck, time. The earlier you invest, the more your money works for you. Wait too long, and you'll spend your life working for money instead. Remember this: the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. Time is your greatest asset. Invest it wisely, or lose it forever. One paycheck, one client, one stream is one point of failure. The danger isn't always obvious until the moment that single stream runs dry. Then, everything you built is at risk. True security isn't about how much you make. It's about how many ways your money can flow. Multiple streams create resilience. If one dries up, the river of your life still flows strong. Relying on only one source isn't just risky. It's fragile. Wealthy people build systems, not paychecks. They diversify so that no single failure can break them. Never let your entire life depend on a single source of income. Money is a language. If you don't learn it, you'll always need a translator, and they'll always take a cut. The truth is, ignorance is expensive. What you don't know about taxes, debt, or investing doesn't disappear. It quietly drains your pocket. Every wealthy person has one thing in common: they never stop learning. Because knowledge compounds just like money. Neglecting financial education keeps you trapped. But the moment you invest in learning, doors open. You see opportunities others miss and risks before they strike. Remember, the more you learn, the less you fear. Knowledge doesn't just build wealth, it builds confidence, resilience. If your goals are too small, your actions will be too small. Small dreams won't challenge you, won't stretch you, and won't inspire others to believe in you. Big dreams, on the other hand, force you to grow into the person capable of achieving them. They demand discipline, courage, and consistency. Remember, you don't rise to the level of your dreams. You fall to the level of your habits. The world doesn't reward small thinkers. It rewards those bold enough to see what others can't and persistent enough to act on it. Growth happens outside your comfort zone, and so does wealth. If you're afraid of risk, you're guaranteed the slowest, smallest results. Comfort is a cage, and the rent is your potential. Which of these habits are you breaking starting today? Drop your answer in the comments, subscribe, and like for more.